Here's one that's kind of funny, but this did get my heart racing. Was probably the couple years into deer hunting. I was still like a young teenager, for sure. There were like 8 deer came down off of a ridge, which I was looking at each one of them in my scope. And this was back before there was antler restrictions, so a spike was fair game. So the first 7 were all doe, and the last one was, I could see it had antlers, but they weren't very big. So they stopped at the bottom in kind of a circle, not quite, but this buck was in the middle of them. But I picked him out and squeezed the trigger, and he went down. And when I walked down, after I'd waited for a few minutes, of course everything was gone but this deer laying there dead. Which it had its head, it was kind of bellied up, but its head was down, and its horns were buried down in the leaves, so it looked very much like a doe. It was like, oh man, I just pulled the trigger on the wrong deer. But fortunately, when I pulled its head up, it had 3 points to it, so yeah, that made my heart race when I first walked down there and saw that, thinking that I had shot the wrong deer. But yeah, there's, I'm sure, many other exciting stories.